Emperor Nero's penchant for opulence and extravagance knew no bounds. His grandiosity and taste for lavish displays set the stage for an extraordinary event that would go down in history: the unparalleled aquatic banquet. This monumental gathering was a testament to Nero's insatiable appetite for luxury and spectacle. Nero spared no expense, investing lavishly in the construction of awe-inspiring pools and artificial lakes, meticulously designed to set the scene for this opulent affair. These monumental water features, adorned with ornate sculptures and surrounded by lush gardens, served as the grandiose backdrop for the festivities. As the day of the banquet dawned, the atmosphere buzzed with anticipation. Elegantly attired guests, adorned in resplendent attire befitting the occasion, arrived in droves, welcomed by an ambience exuding grandeur and magnificence. The air was filled with excitement and the promise of an unforgettable experience. Upon entering the meticulously crafted grounds, guests were met with a breathtaking sight. The shimmering waters of the imposing pools and artificial lakes glistened in the sunlight, reflecting the splendor of the surrounding architecture. Nero's attention to detail was evident in every aspect of the banquet. From the meticulously arranged floral displays to the exquisite sculptures adorning the waterside, the banquet unfolded as a spectacle of indulgence and revelry. Sumptuous delicacies from every corner of the empire adorned the banquet tables, a testament to Nero's desire to impress and delight his esteemed guests. Exotic fruits, delectable dishes, and rare wines were served in abundance, satisfying the most discerning palates. Amidst the feasting and merriment, guests were treated to a novel experience: the opportunity to partake in swimming activities within the magnificent artificial lakes. The allure of the crystal-clear waters beckoned, and guests, caught in the fervor of the festivities, eagerly engaged in aquatic revelry. Laughter and joy filled the air as guests indulged in the novelty of swimming amidst such opulent surroundings. The ambience of the banquet was nothing short of mesmerizing, with music and entertainment adding to the splendor of the occasion. Performers and musicians regaled the assembled guests with captivating melodies and enthralling performances, further elevating the festive atmosphere. As the sun began its descent, casting a warm golden hue over the luxurious grounds, the aquatic banquet drew to a close. Yet the memories forged during this unparalleled gathering lingered, etching themselves into the annals of history as a testament to Nero's unparalleled extravagance and his desire to create experiences of unbridled opulence. This unparalleled event, marked by its sheer magnificence and the splendorous display of luxury, would be remembered for generations as a symbol of Nero's insatiable appetite for grandiosity and indulgence.
Throughout history, Roman emperors were commonly adorned with captivating epithets that revealed intriguing narratives about their lives and experiences. Among these, Caligula, born Gaius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, stands as a prime example. The appellation Caligula, translated as Little Boots, was affixed to him during his formative years. Its origins trace back to a significant period in his upbringing when he traversed alongside his esteemed father, General Germanicus, during military campaigns across the empire. This endearing epithet was not a result of whimsy, but rather a product of camaraderie among the soldiers who affectionately bestowed the name Caligula upon the young Gaius. It symbolized a cherished memory from his youth, intertwined with his immersion in the life of a military camp. His tiny feet, adorned with miniature soldiers' boots, a reflection of his esteemed father's attire, became a source of admiration and endearment among the troops. In those moments encamped with the army, the young Gaius donned these diminutive boots, earning the heartfelt moniker that would accompany him throughout history. The significance of this nickname extended beyond its literal meaning. It encapsulated the bond between the soldiers and their young comrade, projecting an image of Gaius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, not only as the scion of an illustrious lineage, but also as a figure of affection and connection within the military ranks. This endearing title, originating from a simple yet heartfelt sentiment among soldiers, eventually became etched in history, immortalizing Caligula as a multifaceted figure beyond his imperial status. Roman emperors held an unprecedented level of pride, which found its expression in the colossal statues that graced various corners of the vast empire. These monumental effigies served as visual declarations of their power, ambition, and unwavering authority. Among the illustrious line of emperors, some, like Nero, took the pursuit of self-aggrandizement to unparalleled heights. Their desire for self-glorification transcended mere representation. Instead, they sought to be immortalized in the form of gigantic statues, where their likeness was not just depicted but elevated to the realm of deities. The audacity of such representation knew no bounds, as these emperors demanded their sculptors fashion their heads akin to the revered gods. These immense statues stood as more than mere tributes to the rulers. They were manifestations of a divine persona, a deliberate amalgamation of imperial might with divine status. The deliberate choice to depict themselves as deities alongside traditional gods reinforced their imperial dominance and transcended mortal boundaries, signifying a fusion of earthly rule with divine supremacy. The colossal statues, often positioned strategically in prominent squares, forums, or temple precincts, loomed over the populace, casting an imposing shadow that served as a constant reminder of the emperor's omnipresence and dominance. Their colossal size not only physically overshadowed onlookers, but also metaphorically emphasized the emperor's unquestionable authority over the vast expanse of the empire. These visual representations weren't merely acts of vanity, but strategic displays of power. The fusion of the emperor's likeness with divine imagery served as a potent tool to legitimize their rule, fostering a perception of a divine mandate to govern. It fortified the emperor's authority in the eyes of the populace, instilling a sense of awe, reverence, and subjugation among the subjects. Furthermore, these grandiose statues had a lasting legacy, imprinting the collective memory of the populace for generations to come. The legacy of these statues extended beyond the physical presence, weaving into the cultural fabric of the empire, encapsulating the amalgamation of power, divine symbolism, and imperial propaganda. In essence, these colossal statues were more than just stone and metal. They were powerful embodiments of imperial might, divine association, and the perpetual assertion of authority. They represented the apotheosis of the emperor, transcending mortal limitations to become symbols of supreme leadership and eternal legacy in the annals of history.
Julius Caesar, renowned as one of the eminent Roman emperors, was deeply entrenched in an unwavering faith in the divine manifestations believed to influence his destiny. His profound conviction in signs from the gods was a cornerstone of his belief system, shaping critical decisions that dictated the course of his life. Caesar's unshakable belief in divine intervention manifested through numerous omens, prophecies, and premonitions that purportedly forewarned him about pivotal events and impending dangers. These portents and visions, ingrained within the fabric of ancient Roman religious beliefs, were interpreted as explicit messages from the gods, guiding and cautioning him about his fate. Legend has it that Caesar, on several occasions, received premonitions and ominous signs foretelling a series of events that would eventually lead to his tragic demise. These forewarnings, woven into the tapestry of his life, bore ominous messages, signaling impending danger and betrayal lurking in the shadows. Despite being privy to these ominous omens and warnings, Caesar, renowned for his bold and audacious nature, chose to dismiss these divine messages. His rationality often clashed with his profound belief in fate, leading him to disregard the ominous signs that hinted at the looming threats to his life. The tragic outcome of his assassination, immortalized in history, was a culmination of the collision between Caesar's unwavering belief in destiny and his pragmatic approach to challenges. The fatal decision to overlook the divine warnings proved to be a pivotal moment that altered the course of history and sealed Caesar's tragic fate. The narrative of Julius Caesar's unwavering faith in divine signs and subsequent defiance of these forewarnings unfolds as a poignant tale of the interplay between belief, destiny, and the tragic consequences of disregarding celestial portents. It underscores the complexity of human nature in navigating the realms of faith, reason, and the inexorable march of fate.